God's grace, that's all my heart to feel, and grace.
What we're doing out here today?
We are celebrating the 100th birthday of Vivian Elizabeth Ayers Allen, born in Chester, South Carolina, poet, scholar, cultural activist, historian, and the founding director of Brainerd Institute Heritage. That's what we're doing out here today.
When you actually first purchased the Brainerd property, was this your vision that it would hold events like this, and that it would be just this beautiful, bucolic place for people to come and experience your mother's art, but then to create their own?
This was my mother's vision. The reason for purchasing Brainerd was because it's a part of this community in which we grew as well. My mother's love for this school, what it meant to her, and to residents of Chester and the surrounding counties who came. Whole families have history with this institute. And it was my mother's vision that it should be open like this, that there should be, that there should be literacy and arts. And that's what we've done with every single event, whether it's workshops in open fields, preschool literacy, or Debbie Allen Dance Free Days, where Debbie came with members from her dance faculty and offered the first time 3 days of free dance, free instruction in ballet, hip hop, modern, tap, jazz, African dance. Had people out here ages 3 to 83. I'm telling the truth. I saw it myself. This was her vision. This is what she wanted, for this to be open for the people of Chester and surrounding areas to come and congregate, share art, and also literacy for our young people. Yeah.
Have you talked to her?
Yes, I was speaking to her this morning. She was all smiles. She was just smiling. I said, "Can you feel it, Mama? Can you feel the energy? Can you feel it?" And she said, "Yes." And she's just smiling. She's very happy. She loves Chester. It's just, when you talk about Chester, it's like fresh blood. It's beautiful. Talk about Chester. She just gets all happy and involved and elated. She loves Chester.
And the idea that she started here, she walked these grounds as a student, and literally her work has gone to space.
Yeah, she was educated on these grounds. This is her first school. She loves this environment and these people. These are her people. So that's why I'm here today and not anywhere else. Because I said people in Chester will want to celebrate. So I'll be here with the people in Chester. And then, wearing my mother's dress.
It really is.
And then the book.
Hawk.
That's been, I guess, reprinted. We spoke to the people from the Clemson Press, and they talked about how you specifically wanted a university press to take the project on. What was that?
Because I want my mother's writings to have the literary stature that they merit. And the Clemson Press peer review was clear evidence of that they got it that way. Yes, I wanted with University Press, so she has that place in letters. You understand?
So this is the first widely available edition of Hawk that Vivian Ayers wrote and self-published in 1957. And we've been working closely with Debbie Allen and Felicia Rashad on this whole process. We are so proud they came to us. That as a university press, we're a mission-based publisher. We want to publish things that are important, that make an impact. And this is such an outstanding poem to get the books into more hands, to get more people able to read Vivian's just vivid and evocative words is a real treat for us. So we're excited to be here today, not just to make the book. We don't often get to go and see our books get launched. They just go out in the world and people read them. which is nice. But this is going to be a fun day.
Was it intentionally planned to coincide with her 100th birthday?
Yes, it was. That was a big part of why Felicia in particular was reaching out and looking for a press, and she wanted a South Carolina press. She was hoping for a university press. And what happened was Pete Stone got in contact with someone he knew at Clemson who said, oh, Clemson has a university press, you should get in touch. And so it has been just a wonderful experience. It's been a wonderful collaboration that Debbie and Felicia have been very involved throughout the process, throughout the whole design. They've weighed in all the way across every step of the way. I think they're very happy with the results. I know I am. It's a beautiful book.
I'm just out of curiosity, because you're talking about a book, I guess she self-published 66 years ago.
Right.
Are there many original editions left, or did y'all have one of the few that there are?
There are some editions out there. I know Pete Stone has one that is inscribed to him from Vivian. And so that was actually the exemplar that we used to create the text for typesetting. And University of Wisconsin-Madison has one, but a gentleman came up here to say, well, I've already got 3 copies of the original. So clearly there are a few around. I don't know who's privileged enough to have one, to be honest. But it was a limited print run back in the 50s. They're pretty rare. This is going to make sure anybody who wants it should be able to get their hands on it.